It's time for Carolina football.
What's up, YouTube? Grim1020. It's, you might be like, hey, it says Grim1033. It's not. Panthers Nation is Grim1020. But this is Gamecock Army. This is Garnet Army, baby. That's what this is. I was asked to join, to make videos for the Gamecocks, and I was going to do it anyway, but you know what? Here we are. Now, this isn't really what I would like to post as my first video. I would not like to do this, but I guess now is as good a time as any. So, let's get going. Auburn. I received a text a while ago from my boy saying that Garcia is a bum. He's a scapegoat, guys. Don't make him out to be a scapegoat, please. He had a very good game. Don't take two plays where you try to make something out of nothing what you remember from this game about him. Because he had one of the best throws I've seen in a long time early on. That 30-yarder was perfect. But, I mean, at the end of the day, the O-line just didn't play well. I don't think that we can pick any one person. I think it's basically just the offense not making the most of the times we had. Now, I could say the defense, but there's one problem I have with our defense. One. I was okay with our pass defense. I was okay with our run defense. But you know what I had a problem with? Why did we not put a spy on the QB? Why did we let Cam beat us? Why did we let him beat us? He beat us. All we had to do was have a linebacker watch him, but we didn't. So we got beat by every single fake. Every single time they would fake it off to the running back and then do a hesitation run with the QB, we let it go straight by. That's all I can say. I mean, that was our problem. That was our problem. I mean, look. Oh, I like that better. I like that a lot better. Yeah. Alright, well, there we go. It's going to be a backwards hat. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get into my thing. Yeah. I got my own thing for the Panthers. I'm trying to get into my own thing. I got to put up my flag. Got my shirt on, got my hat on, got my signature sunglasses on, which, why is it this signature? Everyone does it, but it'll take time. I'll get into the rhythm, just give me a bit. Another thing I had a problem with was the fact that we didn't run the ball past halfway through the third quarter. Now, you could say, well, we didn't get the ball past the third quarter, we didn't get it till the fourth, but we could have still run. We just gave up on the run game. I think we only ran for 67 yards. That's a sign of the O-line. That's not a sign on Lattimore. It's not a sign on him. That's a sign on the O-line not playing well. Now, did I think our use of our challenge was bad? I'm not going to get into that. I'm not, because it's stupid. Do I think the interceptions were bad? One was really bad. He lost the linebacker in coverage. I'll give him that. I'll give you that. But the other one wasn't that bad. Jeffrey had a hell of a game. If he makes that touchdown catch at the end, he had one of the best games I've ever seen by any receiver in college in the NCAA. And look, Auburn's a good team. Don't knock Auburn. They're one of those teams that might beat Bama. Speaking of which, we got Bama in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'll be at the game. I hope to see you guys there. I'll be in the student section, but if you see me, say what up. You won't see me because it's freaking seating in that place is incredible. I don't care what freaking BS bum writers here in Columbia say. We have the #1 stadium in the SEC. Okay? I was so offended when I read that we're 7th in the SEC in stadium that I'm not even going to talk about that. That's retarded. But we got to beat Bama. We're going to slip back to about 20 after this game and the fact that we have a bye week will be about 20, 21, somewhere in that range, in my opinion. But if we beat Bama, which I think we will, we have the best shot as anyone. We have probably the best shot. Our offense is balanced now enough. Our defense is good enough. Our defense didn't show it today, basically because we were thrown off by Cam. That was it. But, I mean, I think we'll beat Bama. And if we beat Bama, this place, this Columbia, will basically explode. It will implode upon itself. But you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm going to talk about. I think that we were the better team tonight. Stats say Auburn had more offense, but I think we were the better team, and we just gave it away. I mean, we gave it away. Those fumbles did kill us. I'm not going to say they were Garcia's fault, but they killed us. Turnovers just ruined us. I mean, you fumble twice in your own side of the field. That's it. That's it. A couple of my friends were saying, why did they throw it in the end zone? That last interception. I was like, you have to. You have to throw it in the end zone. You got to take a shot downfield, and I think we can still win the SEC. We can definitely still win the SEC. What am I talking about? We can. We're definitely going to contend for the SEC title this year. But I think this game was a step back. Now, one more thing. Another factor could have been the mental. I buy into the fact that the mental stress from this whole week might have impacted the team. I buy into that. I mean, you got one dude's brother died, one dude's father died, and the all-time leading wide receiver here in Columbia died. Yeah, and I definitely think that could have. No, it didn't. It's not could have. It definitely affected the team. Definitely. I think we'll be. I think we'll be just fine. Now, our next away game is against Kentucky, I think. We have to win that game. We have to kill them in that game. Because I'm sick of people using the excuse that we can't play away. We've lost now, I think 6 games in a row away. We can't do that. So, boys, next away game, step up, win, and we'll go on from there. I'll post a video on a little later in the probably next week, talking about what I see in the Alabama game. That's coming up. We got a bye week. Use this bye week to step back, look at our team again, realize that we are a run-first team. We don't need to be a run-first team, but we need to be a lot more balanced than we showed in that game. We went away from the run way too quickly, and I think at the end of the day that cost us on some drives. So, but we'll be fine. So, keep pounding, YouTube. Keep pounding. Grimton 20. Peace.